Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wipeout. Welcome back to Civilization 6. We're continuing where we left off, and, yeah, which is basically cleaning up what's left of the Netherlands here. So, just gonna move over and... That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to go right up next to him with my Keshig. That's a pretty terrible idea, actually. Let's see... Oh, this guy's in a somewhat dangerous spot. Oh well. Great generals are unable to be killed, so he's fine. Let's take a look here. So, in my capital, it has a new building option here, something new I can build. What do I want? They're recommending cavalry, which is a good choice. Although here's the thing, I've got as much army as I need, and right now the fight is mostly over on the other continent. So I think I might actually go for campus research here. Alright, we're gonna take Bill Shakespeare.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and, by opposing, end them.
Alright. Use up Bill Shakespeare and finish that off. Oh, this place is a little short on housing. Didn't I have Magnus over here? No, I moved him over there so I could chop the Taj Mahal. Okay. Is there any wonders I could build here and maybe chop? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Just give me a sec, guys. I want to take a look at what I have running right now. So I'm going to build a set. I'm going to build a builder. I'm doing that to take advantage of potential future chops. Either in that city or somewhere else. And what do they want me to build here? Well, let's repair the granary for starters. Oh, apparently I need to invert the keyboard. There we go. And we probably want to send this trade route off somewhere, like to... send it to the Germans. We have a phenomenal... We had a phenomenal trade route. This is pretty good. Yeah, it looks like I'm not getting anything beyond +7 right now, so I'll go ahead and do that. Keep that dude there, even though it's gonna rebel in a turn. It may even end up going to the Germans. We'll see. That guy can chill there. Anything this builder needs to do? Not at the moment. We've got our Keshig core. You know what? We might as well just take a shot at Rotterdam here. Here we go. Amsterdam is taken. We will be keeping the city. It will likely rebel against us. 30 turns, though. That's pretty good. This free city right here is going to rebel. Is going to flip to France in like 11 turns. So I'm going to use this guy. I'm going to pillage to heal him. Oh, we got faith as well. Interesting. You're gonna have to heal for like a turn or so. We'll take the battering ram, move the ram up. Gustavus Adolphus. You go with the cavalry. There's the cavalry. Come over here. And we'll repair the granary there. That's a really horribly settled tile. Oh well. Renaissance and industrial area units. Yeah, you can go up there too. Here can go up as well. Oh, right, we have this city to contend with still. I think I'll send the caravel back. Let them heal up. And this guy's gonna run. And we will get a city set up here. Like I've been meaning to for a while. We'll start with a monument there. Continue creeping along the ice caps there. I don't think we have anything else to that we can explore there. No, everything's blacked out. So Hong Kong's gonna rebel. Alright, they threw out our cavalry. Well, Hong Kong's a fairly weak city. We'll see where they go. We'll see which direction they're leaning towards. How many more trade routes? Oh, we've got a lot of trade routes. Yeah, so we'll, oh, this one's got a phenomenal amount of money. Why does this city have so much more money? It's because of districts. Okay, cool. Let me just review the policy cards here. Alright. It's things on their side, it's not anything I'm doing. Pop down a watermill here, I think. Go ahead and build a lighthouse there so we can actually get another trade route out of that. In this city, what do we want to do? They recommend additional cavalry. It's not the worst idea. I can do that. Let's... This guy... We did not repair it. Kill that guy through pillaging. Move that up. How much damage will we do? Not enough. So I guess the new rule, at least the way it seems to work in this playthrough at least, is that the battering ram needs to be adjacent to the city and then anything can attack the city. Okay, so it's blockaded. Oh, this could be problematic. Need to escort the ram, otherwise it's gonna die. Actually, we can take a shot at that city, we might as well. Let those guys continue to heal. You can just stay there for now. We'll bring this guy out. What is France's army like? 800. So they got a good army. There are no pushovers, but we've got a much better army. And then the Germans. German army's actually bigger than ours. The Russian army's smaller. The Korean army's quite small, and the Dutch army's nearly non-existent now. Okay, very good. Just stay there for now. You can take a promotion. We'll just attack Hong Kong. It's gonna rebel. You know what? Just to get rid of the nonsense here, I'm gonna go ahead and liberate Hong Kong. We get 2 Aerospore out of that. Ah, because we became the first suzerain. That makes sense. Yet they're gonna rebel from Hong Kong in 5 turns. This is very peculiar. Alright. Well, whatever. Here's the thing. This is a capital. This shouldn't be rebelling. What am I getting out of this city-state here? +2 production in every workshop, +2 production in capital. All this is when I'm building buildings or when I'm building wonders. Oh, and is there suzerain? How much niter do I have? No, I'm not taking that deal, Peter, sorry. When I'm their suzerain, what's the bonus I get? 20 production towards 20%. I'm just gonna ignore her request. Go away, Peter. Yeah, so 20% production towards city projects, which is pretty good, because that includes the campus research and the theater square festivals. I'm gonna play this one for you guys again, because it got cut off.
Let's get on our knees and pray. I don't know to whom. Is there a patron saint of ballistics yet? Improvement makes straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvement are roads of genius.
Alright. Oh, and fun little fact that I may have not mentioned before, and indeed I've had trouble finding out before, is civil engineering is when you can start building farms on hills, on grassland and on plains hills. What do we got here? I think we have, yeah, we have the public works civic, which is the successor to serfdom. So we want to grab that. Oh, we have triangular trade in here somewhere. How's our gold? Our gold is actually doing okay, but you know what? We can do without professional army for now. We're fine. Military slots, do we need anything? Do we need anything here? I think we're good. Let's lock those in. Frederick's already established a governor in the city, so he's probably going to usurp me as the suzerain very quickly. Alright, so Hong Kong now has full loyalty to itself. That's good. Oh, we have a governor title. Give me a moment, guys. Sorry about the interruption, guys. For the viewer, no time will have passed. I was just looking into something my wife was asking me about. She's actually working from home now, so this is it's a little awkward. That you may notice me dialing the volume down a little. It's because I don't want to disturb her on the other side of the house. We're going to see how that works. We'll figure something out, or we'll I'll move my desk. I'll move my setup down somewhere, maybe in the basement. Anyway, let's take a look here. We've got a governor title we can go ahead and give out. And actually, just give me a sec, guys. I'm going to pull up the YouTuber that I was listening to his video, because it was quite good. He had some suggestions about governors. And what he suggested with Mangus is in line with what I did. I've gone for provision, which he likes mostly for not losing population in your cities when you train a settler. But he says, as is fairly obvious, that Mangus's unique ability is the most powerful thing that he brings to the table. The 100% bonus yield from plot harvests and removals in the city. So, chops. He doubles your chops, which is amazing. Let's see here. Yeah, Pingala, he likes Librarian. He doesn't really like Connoisseur, because Pingala should just kind of stick in one spot. And then Grants is also really good. So, he considers these two to be kind of like dead policies. It is Potato McWhiskey, by the way, is the name of the gentleman. So, his channel also focuses on Civ 6. It's worth checking out. It looks like he mostly does streams on YouTube. But just based on the fact that I'm seeing like 4-hour videos, 5-hour videos. But yeah, he seems to know his stuff. It was nice to get a second opinion, a fresh look at governors. I believe that other people such as Games Mechanic, that's the one who's on Twitch quite a bit. They also have some good thoughts. Anyway, new governors. So we got Victor. He's a possibility. So here's the thing. These top two are really good. And this could be good. Actually, let me rephrase this. This is good. And this is also useful. Not having the city ever be put under siege is very useful as well. I'd say that this, you may want to get this in a bind. And then also this if you're getting attacked a lot. But the problem with Victor is he's like a defensive general, and you rarely need to go on the defensive because the AI is terrible at war. I can't even pronounce this guy's name. I'm going to try and I'm going to murder it. Mokasha? The Cardinal? We'll call him the Cardinal. He is really good all around, but he focuses on religious victory exclusively. Reyna, let's see what Reyna can do for us. Yeah, these are what I normally go for as Harbor Master and Tax Collector. Foreign exchanges, plus 3 gold per turn for each foreign trade route passing through the city. This is a problem because you can't really control it, so it's not that great. Contractor's amazing for space race victory, for buying districts, buying spaceports. Curator's good for the tourism victory. You just plant her in a city and she doubles the tourism from works of art, music, and writing. You need to pay attention there, though, that that specifically does not give a bonus for artifacts. I'm probably going to go with Reyna. Just grab a new, grab her. I'll take one last look at Amani's promotions here. So I believe Preslav is suzerain to me right now. I could do it so she gets bonus loyalty. I think Amani or Reina's the best bet. There should be a city here where I have a trade. So I'm going to try to establish her somewhere where there is a commercial hub and also a harbor, if I can manage it. If not, either or, as long as they have good adjacency bonuses. So we've got a commercial hub down there. Could just establish her here. This is just a regular +2. I'm gonna just check these out. +2. The harbor is +0. This is a +3. What we got? What about down? Oh, the city's perfect. +4 harbor, +3. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll put Rena in Tilburg. Okay, let's get her set up. So we will assign you to Tilburg. Have to dig through it in the list. I assume it's not alphabetical. That would make too much sense, right? There we go, Tilburg. Alright, so she'll be there in 5 turns. We'll have to invest a few points in her. Let's see. So, first point will be Harbor Master, so that'll give me what I want. And then we may want to grow the population and take the next promotion. We can do that, though. Cool. Alright. What civic do I want next? What's the big picture look like? We're near the head of the pack in the civics race, though, fortunately. And we have natural history now. Yeah, we should get those archaeologists out if we don't have them already. Urbanization? Probably not going to get the boost for that, I suppose. You know what I'm gonna... No, I'm gonna avoid opera and ballet. I was gonna be like, let's go opera and ballet, but then this card right here has been significantly devalued from before, so it's a lot harder to actually get the 100% boost. So we'll grab urbanization, just continue on. Grab walls in Geneva. Alright, now that these guys have improved the horses, let's have them build some... I guess we'll build some mines over here. We'll send the siege tower up here. We'll get there eventually. Alright, Keshig's attack. Now we'll be able to absolutely destroy the defenses of the city here. Might even be able to take it with a knight. Yeah, there it goes. It will rebel, but it's going to take a while. Okay. Very good. We'll keep the city. Start by repairing the monument. And I guess we'll just finish the Dutch off. still move the ram? No, it's done for this turn. So start moving our stuff down to Utrecht. I'm gonna send this guy, giving this city, I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, giving it a very wide berth. This guy's gonna go ahead and heal. Oh! We could turn them into a fleet, that's not a terrible idea. Oh, this Amsterdam's also a really good setup here. 3 gold, 2 gold. It's not as good of a harbor, though. This is 4, this is 3. Right, The Hague is actually going to be the last city. Oh, so here's what I'm going to do with this. I'm actually going to stop escorting with the cavalry, and I'm going to start escorting with the Keshig. We can drag this thing even further. Oh, what do we want to do with this city? Could build a new district. Commercial hub here. Anywhere here would be nice. What other options do we have for districts? Possibly campus. This could be an okay campus. Could we build any wonders? Right, could build Hermitage. I may take one of my precious 3 production lumber mills and bulldoze it in favor of getting Hermitage. So I'm gonna get this ancient wall. I'm gonna have it in there for just 1 turn. I'm gonna start. I'm setting up a very long playing around with Mangus thing here. Oh, so 240 production is what I would get for chopping this. By the way, how much production do I need? Significantly more than that. I need 400. This would get it there. The city has 54 production, though. Well, let's chop it. So 3 turns now. The city has no adjacency bonus, so frankly, a shipyard's kind of useless here, if I'm being honest. It's not going to provide any bonus gold. Oh wait, it will provide bonus gold. It'll provide 1 food, 1 gold, and then production equal to the amount of gold for its adjacency bonus. And also additional experience for ships. I kind of want to... You know what? We're going to build the Statue of Liberty here. We're going to try. Commercial hub's done. Let's go ahead and get a monument. those guys can stay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move this guy over here. Our cavalry corps, we'll move him over. Move this one over too. Let's see about maybe starting to blockade this city. Do we have any additional Keshigs in the area that can tow the siege tower? No. Gustavus Adolphus, we'll move him up. You guys can just stay there. Actually, let's move you one tile, see if we can... No, we can't blockade the city yet. Have that guy heal. Send this guy down. We have this Keshig, he's in the area. We have a couple of them that next turn will make it. And we have a frigate up. Good. That'll help us with this last city, The Hague. Speaking of The Hague, how long is it going to take? 13 turns to get the ship there. Well, we'll try. I'll do my best. All right. There we go. Alright, so it's... That is a terrible request. That is a terrible trade. We're not doing that. So this is going to be the last turn here. Oh, Caravel almost got killed. Alright. I guess we pull the Caravel back then. Yeah, I guess we pull it back to Tilburg. You know what? Let's build a synagogue here. I think we can actually, yeah, we can faith by land units, so religious buildings are very important right now. Let's go ahead and get another builder here. Repair the watermill, and then eventually... I wish I could queue things, but CQUI doesn't work with the expansion yet. I would like to queue up the market so I don't forget about it. Alright, so we're moving our Keshig up. And now we should be able to... Quite frankly, we should be able to clobber the city. There we go. So garrison defenses been destroyed. Repair the farm. You can stay there. I think I might actually core these two together. And then for this, it looks like it's just a decision of which city to send them to. I'd like to just set them all to that one particularly strong city. So I'm going to move that guy to Rotterdam. Yeah, it's safe enough at this point. So the city's very, very slowly going to rebel. So I think mostly, for the most part, the Dutch are taken care of. Oh, we have an opportunity right here. Toronto has rebelled. So we can actually restore it to being an independent city-state and technically liberate it. Alright. Unfortunately, it does not look like we're going to be doing any, not going to be capturing the city next turn. Next turn for... Yeah. Can't get it this turn, we'll definitely get it next turn. And that's going to have to do it for this episode, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this particular video. And I'll see you guys next time, where we will try to liberate Toronto and we'll choose our next target.
Until you...
So that's for next target. We got the Russians here. They might be a good target. They already despise us. So do the French, though. But we would have to push through most of their empire to get to their capital. So since I think we'll do a domination victory on this one, I think we'll avoid doing the space race. I may leave the French to last so that I can just basically conquer Russia, conquer Korea, then swing around, grab Paris, and then eventually just betray the Germans and attack Aachen, assuming, like, I'll try to do it with an alliance. I'll see if I can win with an alliance. Maybe just me owning every capital in the world minus my ally will be good enough. But I doubt it. But that's something to experiment with the new expansion. Anyway, we can get a great scientist. I'm going to save grabbing Mr. Einstein there for next time. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.